Rose Forever sent me these flowers about a month ago, and I have them displayed in my bedroom on my nightstand. And guys, they just make my bedroom smell so amazing. And anyone that comes to visit my house, like my stepmom was over the other day and she was in my room and she saw the flowers and she was just like obsessed and complimenting them. My boyfriend saw them the other day and he hadn't seen my video where I posted them, and he was a little jealous. He was like, "Who gave you those?" And I was like, don't worry, they were sent to me by the company, not by another boyfriend." But after he knew they weren't from somebody else, he said they were really beautiful, and he said they smelled really nice. One thing that he thought was super cool was how they last for over a year. He didn't believe me at first, but once I convinced him, he thought it was so cool. But yeah, these are just, they smell amazing. They're so beautiful, and they just look so gorgeous in my bedroom. I've been getting lots of compliments on them this month. So guys, mine are the 16 count pink suede box with lilac roses. I know on camera they do show up quite pink, but they actually do, like in person, have just the slightest like tinge of lilac color. But yeah, I've been loving these. They've just been making my room smell so nice, and they look so beautiful next to my bed on my nightstand. I'm so happy that I went with this color and the pink suede box. It just matches my room, and the vibe is so good. But yeah, guys, if you want to check out Rose Forever, you can use my code AlyssaJordan25 to get $25 off your purchase, and Rose Forever is linked in the description box down below. Alright, so the first product that I've used up are these 1-a-day women's just multivitamins. I do try to take a multivitamin every day. I'm not like super picky on the brand. This just happened to be the brand that was on sale, like when I needed vitamins when I was grocery shopping. So, yeah, just like, I don't know, maybe I should be more picky, but I'm really not. So these are the 1-a-day, and I think they're I don't know, maybe the brand is 1-a-day. I was gonna say they're by Centrum, but I don't think they are. Okay, so these are just the 1-a-day women's gummies, multivitamin gummies, and I mean, they tasted good. I used them all, but to be honest, I just grabbed them because they were the cheapest available when I was grocery shopping. And now I need a new bottle. The next product that I've used up is this tube or bottle of strawberry pound cake body cream from Bath and Body Works. This body cream was actually gifted to me last year for my birthday from my bestie KO ASMR Christina. Girl, I loved this stuff so much. I'm so sad I ran out, but it did last me like the full year, so that was good. But it's finally all gone, which is sad because this stuff smells so amazing. Oh, so yummy. But yeah, there's nothing but air left inside. I used every last drop. The scent notes of strawberry pound cake, I'm pretty sure everybody already knows because it's like such a popular scent at Bath and Body. But the scent notes are fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. Thank you so much for this, Christina. I loved it shimmery in my videos. I'm usually wearing like either a Shimmer Fizz body lotion or the shimmer spray from Bath and Body. I love the lotion the best, just because it's so fun to use. And you guys know, I wish there was some left in this, but there really isn't. But you guys know it makes those like really cool crackling sounds when you like rub it on your hands. It just makes like the best ASMR sounds. But also it's really moisturizing, and I really love putting it on my hands, because if my hands are looking a little dry or like, you know, a little like they need some moisture in the videos, I find this like really helps with that, and plus it gives a little bit of sparkle. So I'm super sad that I used this up, because Bath and Body Works for some reason didn't come out with any Halloween or like fall scented Shimmer Fizz lotions this year. They also didn't come out with any of the like shimmer sprays, and I was really hoping to restock up on this, and they just like didn't come out with them this year. Like I don't know why. Maybe that's just a Canada thing. Guys, if you live in the US, let me know, were these available? Because we didn't have them available at all in Canada. I not only checked the Bath and Body Works like in my hometown, but I also checked when I was in the city, and I also checked online, and it's just like there's nothing. You can't get it this year, and I'm super disappointed because mine is empty. Not super exciting, but I used up a Dove deodorant. I've said this before, Dove is the only deodorant brand that I use. I don't have sensitive skin, but for some reason, just underneath my arms is really sensitive, and Dove seems to be the only one that doesn't like make me have like itchy underarms or like irritation, and like sometimes I'll get like a little rash and like bumps if I use anything but this. So yeah, this is just I think this is the pomegranate, pomegranate scent. The next product I've used up are these slick hard wax beads. These were the acai berry scent. Yes, acai berry scent. And I've talked about these wax beads before. I love them. I recently found them in cotton candy scent, so I've been using those and really enjoying it. As much as you can enjoy waxing. I mean, it is painful, but this is like a really good wax, and honestly one of the most pain-free waxes I've ever tried. So yeah, really like these, and already purchased a replacement. Next up, I used up, or mostly used up, this candle. You guys might remember this candle because it used to be back there on my shelf. I burnt it a lot during videos. So like the weird thing about this candle, I do love it. It's super pretty and cute. My sister gave me this for Christmas last year, so it did last me like quite a while. But it burnt really funny. It burnt really funny. Like if you'll look, it's burnt all the way to the bottom. Like it won't even light anymore. But there's still all this wax left. I don't really know what I can do with that. Like maybe I can scrape it out and use it like in a Scentsy warmer maybe. Because I feel like that is like a big waste of product. But like the candle, like the wick is gone. It doesn't light anymore. It's too like far to the bottom. But yeah, I might do that. I might try to put it in a Scentsy burner. It does smell really nice. The scent is called Spring Confetti and Kindness. I'm not really sure what promise you it's just water. Because I make sure I get every last ounce out of this. It's my favorite hair product. And it's hard to get where I live. I usually have to order it online through Amazon, or I have to get it like when I'm in the city. Sometimes, like the odd time, you can find it at a hairdresser, but it's like not often. I recently repurchased this in like the floral scent. The floral scent comes in like a pink bottle. This is the original scent. The original scent, if you ask me, I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh, yeah. I just got a whiff of it and I was like, oh yes. Yeah, the original scent smells just like a vanilla milkshake. It smells so amazing to me. It's super duper sweet. I'm a sweets girl. I love super duper sweet scents. But some of my friends that I've recommended this to have said that it's a bit too sweet for them. So because it's such a good product, what I would recommend is still trying it, but try the floral scent, not the original. If you're kind of like adverse to super sugary scents, super sweet scents, the pink one or the floral one is like a lot less sweet. Still smells really good though. I wonder what it'll sound like if we... Okay, over the last couple of months, I've used up many contact lens solution bottles. For anybody out there that's a contact lens solution user or contact lens wearer, I do really love the Opti-Free brand. I can't say I'm super fussy when buying my contact lens solution. I will buy other brands, especially if they're on sale, but the Opti-Free is super duper hydrating, and I will say that I get the longest use out of my contacts when I use this. Sometimes when I try like other brands, they don't like keep my contacts moisturized for the full day, so my eyes will start to get like a little bit like dry and scratchy at work, and I'll feel like I really need to take them out at the end of the day. Whereas these, I can get through the whole day and still be very comfortable. For travel, I just used up these two mini like Bio True contact lens solution bottles. I purchased these when I was in the city, like at the drugstore close to where my boyfriend lives, and I just grabbed these because it was all they had. This brand is okay. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not my favorite. I just got them because it's all they sell at the drugstore by my boyfriend's place, and I didn't have any contact lens solution with me the last time I visited, so I mean, it'll do in a pinch, but it's not my favorite. This is kind of boring, but this is another style of contact lens solution. This is a peroxide solution. So this is a solution that you soak your lenses in for 8 hours, and it like deep cleans them and gets rid of like any like extra germs or sediment or like, you know, any like microscopic things that could be on them. So this is more like a deep cleaning solution, but be careful because if you use this, you have to let your contacts sit in it for 8 hours, and you cannot put them in your eye before the 8 hours are up, or else it will burn like crazy. This is a peroxide based solution, and if it doesn't have the 8 hours to kind of wear off, oh gosh, I've gotten this in my eye by accident before and it kills. So if you're going to to try something like this, be warned, you have to wait the full 8 hours, and it is painful, painful, painful if you don't. I also just have 2 minis of the Peroxide Solution for travel that I emptied. So, I mean, not super duper exciting, but makes good tapping sounds. Again, the Peroxide Solution, do not get it in your eyes before the 8 hours is up. It kills. I swear it kills. Next up, I used up this Bath and Body Works body wash. This is the fresh, it is not focusing for some reason, the Fresh Vanilla Blossoms. Guys, I should have mentioned, I got a new ring light this week. My ring light, bit the dust, it completely died, so I purchased a new one, and I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, and I feel like my camera is like not focusing with it as well as it did with my other ring light. So guys, let me know in the comments, like, is that like focusing okay? Like, how do you feel with this ring light? Like, the lighting, is it okay? I know, like, I can adjust the settings too, but I haven't really like got a chance to play with it yet. But let me know, like, how is it? But yeah, this is the fresh Vanilla Blossoms body wash, and this was gifted to me by my bestie Lori Latte. She gave this to me for our Valentine's Day gift exchange, and I just finished it up about a month ago, and it was like honestly the perfect like spring summer scent. I loved it so much. This smells like suede petals, soft sandalwood, and vanilla bean. Thank you, Lori. I loved this so much. So another product that I've used up is this little mini bottle of Johnson's baby powder. I've mentioned this before, but sometimes when dry shampoo just isn't cutting it enough, like especially if I've been at the gym and like my hair's gotten a little sweaty and I need to go somewhere afterwards, this is what I put in to kind of like soak that up. That's kind of gross, but I don't always have time to wash my hair after the gym, and I also don't like to wash my hair every day. I've gotten my hair really healthy over the years, and it's really long right now, and I swear how I've gotten it that way is by washing it less. So if I can do dry shampoo or baby powder and skip a wash, you better believe me, I am. And some people might think that's gross, but it works for me, so too bad. So yeah, I used up this little mini of baby powder. I also used up another gift from the lovely Lori Latte. Lori gifted me this e.l.f. What is this called? Super Hydrate mentioned to Lori that I wanted to try it, so I'm so happy that she sent it to me, and I'm so happy that I got to try it. But I do have to say that I did not love this product. I did use it all up because I do hate to be wasteful, and I mean, it wasn't terrible, but for some reason, squalene doesn't do it for my skin. I don't know why squalene has become so popular in skincare lately, but if anything, it dries my skin out worse. And I'm not even a dry skin person. I'm an oily person, an oily girly. But when I use this, I just get dry patches, and my makeup doesn't stick to it properly, and it just I'm sorry, it didn't cut it for me. I could get away with it on days that I was wearing no makeup at all, but at the same time, it wasn't very moisturizing for me at all. And it's the squalene. Anytime I use something with squalene, it just doesn't agree with my skin for some reason. Maybe I'm sensitive to it, or maybe even allergic to it. I don't know, but I'm glad I tried it because I was curious about it. And I do love e.l.f.'s other skincares. Lori also gave me their eye cream, but it's the blue version, forget what that one's called, but I do love that one. But it's just this purple kind with the squalene. It doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry, Lori. Thank you. I'm glad I tried it, but it just wasn't it for me. But yeah, like I said, I love the eye cream, just not that. Another item that's not super duper exciting, but good for tapping. I just used up a bottle of Q-Tex nail polish remover. Q-Tex nail polish remover. I don't really care what brand nail polish remover I use, as long as it does the job. This was on sale at the drugstore. I used it up. I bought a new bottle, and I don't even know the brand of the bottle I have now in my washroom, but yeah, just some nail polish remover emptied up. Okay, so I did say it's been a few months since I've done a products I've used up, so I actually did use up another deodorant. I usually have a deodorant in my bedroom and in my gym bag, so I used up a bedroom deodorant, and then this was my gym bag deodorant. And this one was the passion fruit and lemongrass, and that's definitely never gonna focus, but the passion fruit and lemongrass, and this smelled amazing. I love Dove. It's my favorite. I also used up a tube of my favorite hand cream. This is the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Hand Cream. I love this stuff. Even though I said I'm not a dry skin girly, I'm a super oily skin girly. That pretty much only applies to the face. I do get dry skin, especially on my hands, my knees, my feet, and my elbows. And having this in my desk at work and in my purse is just a lifesaver, especially this time of year, especially fall and winter. So in the summer not so much, but in the fall and winter I go through this stuff like crazy, like a mad woman. It's so good. Okay, I've used up not one, but two Brow This Way pencils over the last 2-3 months. I had one of these in my like travel bag that I use when I'm like traveling or going to visit my boyfriend, and then I had one just in my makeup vanity, and I just happened to use them both up like at the same time. So I just replaced these. And you guys know I say it all the time. I love the Rimmel Brow This Way pencils. I'm gonna open it up. I love that they are dual-ended, so they have like the brush, the little brush end, which is like just so convenient to like brush up your brows. And then I love that, well, you're not going to be able to see really because it's empty, it's totally empty, but I love that it is an angled pencil tip. I love that so much. It's just like so precise and just fits my brow shape so well. I also love the color, the shade. I'm 001 Blonde, and it is just like the perfect match for my brows. Love this stuff, like chef's kiss. I also used up this. Okay, I loved this. I loved this so much. Even the label is like completely rubbed off. But this is an e.l.f. The e.l.f. like H2O proof eyeliner, and I've replaced this. I have a brand new one, but I did use this entirely up, and I love it. I love it. This is like one of the best like drugstore eyeliners I've ever tried. If you haven't tried this and you want like a good, affordable, smudge-proof, really precise application, drugstore eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, try it. I love it. And it is a, can I open it? Oh dear. This has been like sitting here for so long, it's probably like cemented shut. Or also it's hard to, with your nails, like, oh, there. I just wanted to show how nice the applicator tip is. I love that. It is just like so pointed and just like the perfect like shape for my eye. No, I loved this. I replaced it. The best. I highly recommend trying. Okay, I also used up these Blended Yourself. These are like foundation drops by Clinique. You can like drop them into your moisturizer, like mix it with your moisturizer, and it just adds a little bit of color to it. I bought this, like honestly, I probably should have gotten rid of it a while ago. This is probably 2 years old. But there was a little bit left in it, and I just decided that I would finish it up. Probably not the best idea for my skin, but like I did it and nothing happened. Would I buy this stuff again? I don't know, because it took me 2 years to get through it, and for such a tiny bottle, that must mean I didn't use it or like it very much. I mean, it was okay, but just there's other stuff that I like better, so yeah, just finished that off and don't think I'll buy it again. I also finished off this Stila. This is a Stila concealer. Again, a very old product that I probably should have threw away, but I did want to use it up. I'm not gonna lie again, I did not love this product. For one, the shade was like just not the right fit for me. It was like way too pale. But I did try to use it like as an under eye, like brightening concealer, but it was still just too pale for me. Like you can even see by looking Marshmallow is my absolute favorite perfume by Dossier. This stuff smells like heaven. It smells like a dream. Oh, it's so beautiful. I wish, no, there's nothing. There's nothing. I really want to spray some. I really want to, no, there's nothing. Oh, but I'm dying to spray it on me. I love this stuff. I shouldn't complain. I do have like